My name's Lauren, I'm from Geraldton in Western Australia. My daughter Maya is now 10. We came here because she was diagnosed with pediatric MS. We were only given one option, which was drugs, pharmaceutical, and with all the side effects and everything else, we weren't very happy with that. I asked for multiple testings to be done about vitamins, minerals, anything environmental. Weren't given an option, were pushed away and said, here's the drugs, take them today, forever.
So we've seen it firsthand. Our daughter lost coordination with her left-hand side. She couldn't walk. She lost all her balance with her left-hand side. That was pretty scary to see a healthy child just go from nothing to losing. Couldn't walk, got put in a wheelchair.
We didn't choose to stay with our treatment options in Australia that we were given because you were given a label and you have to stick to that label, and our option was pharmaceuticals, and that's it. The side effects weren't great. For her as a 10-year-old child to be going to school and being normal is what we want.
We follow Power Athlete, obviously a major training program here in America. We follow them, and it was just that we listened to the podcasts and Dr. Tom come on there and he gives his speech and tells you about everything with Causenta, and we'll give you that half an hour free consult, which always turns out to be about 2 hours, so it gives you that time.
We had spoken to Tom previously on through Zoom chats over the video links probably 3 or 4 times before, so we're quite familiar anyway. But walking in the door is just, everyone knows you by your name, everything's so personal, so individual, and it's just lovely to people to know your name. So Maya is 10, she sometimes thinks she's going on 16. She is loud, she is bubbly, she wants to play every sport under the sun, she tries to. She tries so hard, she puts herself under a bit of pressure trying to be perfect and amazing at everything.
Well, I do understand a little bit, but not all of it.
Which bits do you understand? What stuff do you know?
That I have to have an MRI every 3 months. And I get new lesions every time I go down back to Perth.
Yeah, as a father with having this diagnosis, it is really hard to deal with. It is an emotional roller coaster. You, like when you're talking to your daughter, I've broken down in front of her. Like, she doesn't see me cry much, but you think you're always, this public perception and society's perception of a father of you've got to be strong and not show emotion. You try to do that, but at the same time you also need to show that you do love your daughter, you love your son, and that we'll do anything to help them get through this as well. We've been here at Causenta for the last 6 weeks. We've had progressive treatments every week. What we've been able to achieve that we found out in the last week, Tuesday this week actually just gone, we had MRIs done as to see whether any of the treatments had taken place already and shown improvements. We got our results Friday. It was amazing to hear from Dr. Christie about one of the biggest lesions that Maya had, measuring 13 by 13 by 11 millimetres in diameter, had reduced to 9, 8 and 7. We've been able to stop the freight train at this stage and reverse it with all the treatment plans and everything that they've had us on for the last 6 weeks. not only that, Causenta has been able to paint the whole picture for us too. It's not just this is your diagnosis, this is your treatment plan, go away, deal with it pretty much and see how you go. Here at Causenta, they've actually, like Maya said, it's family, you get treated as family. They treat Maya as the patient, not as us telling us like this is what you need to be doing for Maya. They actually tell Maya and they, you know, involve her more than what they actually do with us. So it's absolutely unreal. We've painted the bigger picture. We've come here for a reason. We've been able to achieve what we wanted to, plus actually achieve our expectations of this as well.
Probably the best thing about Causenta with Dr. Tom and Dr. Christie, no matter what you come in with, to have someone that is open and is searching for the latest and the greatest. There is no boundaries. He keeps on looking, always searching. We've found out things that weren't even thought about. The amount of testing, the amount of research, the amount of studies, everything we've been exposed to, nothing is kept secret. They tell you and show you everything that's going on. Everything is shown to you, every single study. Like I was receiving 5 and 6 studies every single night for like 3 weeks in a row. We came over here hoping to just get some testing done that wasn't available at all in Australia. We have found out so much more than what we thought we would. And then to have the lesions stop, but then also to have it regress is amazing. So we have hope. A lot of hope now.